This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Took care of Emerald Weapon last time, and I did just do a quick battle against Ruby Weapon to kind of show him off. But now I'm going to make an actual attempt at it here. Now, I purposely left two of my people dead to start the battle, because when you do that, he's going to automatically start by doing this. And I think now if I do Phoenix is the one that will bring my characters back to life. And then let's hit him with the Knights of the Round. And see how that does. Yeah, it actually healed him, but I mean, I'm not worried about that. But since they took out my MP, I don't have enough to do it. Yeah, but I think I did probably want to actually phase him before I did this anyway. Because I think if you don't, he's going to counter anyway. So now we sit and we wait. Sure if I can daze his tentacles behind me, or if when I dazed him it takes care of them too. I don't recall. It might not matter. As long as I keep using Mega Elixirs often enough, if they hit me, it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, I suppose I could have put the Master Command materia on, so then I could have just mimed it instead of using Knights of the Round with my other characters, but I don't think it should be a big deal. Yeah, I should probably put the Peg Guard on too, that'll help for some of that damage. Although, I don't know, maybe it's just worth it to keep going, but damage as much as I can, as quickly as I can. Okay, here comes the big guy. Well, that's 2 times Knights of the Round down. Yeah, I guess I kind of forgot that I didn't put Mime on my other characters because I didn't give them W Summon. That was kind of what I was thinking when I set that up, but I just forgot the Master Command materia. For the most part, all it's going to do is just cause me to waste more magic, I guess. And it's slightly a little slower as far as our turn order and stuff like that. And I don't remember how long Dazers last on him. So I should be a little careful on that as well. Looks like he's not dazed anymore. I should have had Cloud not use the Mega Elixir. Should have had Yuffie do it instead and then had Cloud do W Summon. Oh well. Overall, though, I don't think this guy has as much HP as Emerald Weapon. And, I mean, we're doing... That'll be like over a round or over 100,000 or 100,000 each time we use Knights of the Round, so it really shouldn't last that long, I don't think, doing this. Longest part is just waiting for Knights of the Round to go. Alright, there we got the W summon in to get two of them off. And yeah, the tentacles in the back haven't been doing anything either. After this one, I might need to use another Dazer, probably. It looks like he's already not dazed anymore. So he'll probably counter after this one. And if it's going to be by kicking one of my characters out, well, that's annoying, but I don't think it should be a game ender or anything like that. For it not to be Cloud if that's the case. Or maybe this will be enough to finish him off. Because this is what? 6 or 7 Knights of the Round already? Or is this only 5? Either way, a lot of punishment. There are other ways to beat this guy too, but this is the one that I'm aware of and that I've always used. Alright, how bad's his ultimate gonna hurt? Yeah, we live. Wait for Mega Elixir to go off here. So, yeah, maybe that's just his... Now that I think about it, that might just be his counter to using magic, or I don't think it's just only Knights of the Round, but yeah, that's probably what he does when you use magic on him. He counters with Ultima. But you gotta use the Dazers. Well, don't have to, but makes your life a lot easier. And if you weren't leveled up as much as I am, probably wouldn't survive it anyway. Without the Dazers. Of course, you could be even stronger and do your stat maxing with morphing in the Sunken Jonica. But there aren't any other bosses stronger than Emerald and Ruby, so it's not really any need to do that other than just to do it for completion's sake. And I understand that too. I've been there. I've done that. Alright, there he is. And it was a little faster than Emerald Weapon, but he still took around 10 minutes or so. And yeah, he's not actually worth quite as much either as far as experience and skill. I think AP was the same. And we get the Desert Rose. And that is... yeah. Blooms once every 1,000 years. Well, let's take it back to our buddy in Calm. Man of Mystery. Yeah, I was thinking about that with the Master Materia too when I commented on it after we beat Emerald Weapon. He would have also had to have access to Huge Materia to be able to change it to Master, right? I don't know. Maybe that's not the only way you can do that. It's the way we were able to. And where am I going? Yeah, and of course, I mean, you do have the whole thing here with these, depending on what kind of game you're doing and what kind of inventory you want. You could not turn in the Earth Harp and the Desert Rose because don't think, well, from the Earth Harp, what you're getting for it is not unique. You can get Master Materia other ways. And this one, I'll show you what you're going to get from him for the Desert Rose. Oh, it's Desert Rose. Want to trade it for that Chocobo over there? How about it? We'll trade. Okay then, it's a done deal. So, yeah, this guy just has a gold Chocobo sitting around too. It's a Chocobo. Take it. It's yours. I guess it's time to go on a journey for the souls of my departed friends. And after you give him all the stuff he wants, he departs. Probably to just see the world again before he passes, or to find a place to die. I don't know. We'll just name it Gold. I think I had the other one named Choco. And I didn't tell you if this one was a male or female, but once we go back to the Chocobo Ranch, it would tell us. Pretty sure. You know who that guy was? Meteor's coming, right? Where am I going to stash my money? Wait, maybe I better take it with me and get out of here. Where do you think you're gonna go? I think if the meteor hits, it's probably curtains for everyone. Alright, well, we're done with that. Why don't we... I think I'll actually probably swap out my party for the last push, just to use some people that I haven't shown as much. Because at this point, yeah, we beat the optional weapons, the super bosses, so you can imagine the regular enemies that I have to face aren't going to be that much of an issue. Actually, first though, let's unequip these guys, I guess. I don't know if I'll put that on anybody. Yeah, just in case. Let's just give them some crappy stuff that I wouldn't use on anybody else. I feel like I haven't really showed Vincent too much. Okay, Sith, probably. They're probably two of my more lacking party members. Tifa, I haven't necessarily given as much love either. Sid, I don't know. I used him in my off-screen grinding, so I guess I feel like I had a lot with him, but I don't know how much I showed with him on screen. Red 13, I think I've done enough with him, and Barrett, certainly. Tough call. I guess as far as limit breaks, I probably like Sid's better. Because Tifa's, I mean, it just adds up and she just gets more slots. So it's not really like it's going to be anything that unique or new. And Kate Sith, he goes from having dice to a second level, and the only other one he gets is slots. So that's all he has. Yeah, Vincent's limits, he just goes from Galleon Beast, which we saw, I'm pretty sure, to Death Gigas, to Hellmasker, to Chaos. They're all just different transformations that he can go through, and he's just an automatic berserk either way. Yeah, he has Dragon Dive, Big Brawl, Hyper Jump, Dragon, Dynamite. I don't know if we saw any of those. And High Wind's his last one. Let's go with this, I think, just to keep more materia slots available. Just in case I run into some of that sudden death stuff down there too, I'll put one of those on. And then let's go ahead and get the big setup going here. Everybody an enemy skill. Master command. Yeah, want to do. Everybody want to be to the masters. And now what do we want to do? will probably put a W item and a W summon on everybody. And we'll still go with double cut. Counterattack, why not? Okay, so yeah, give him preemptive since he's not doing the other. Block. Magic. Speed. And not that we really need it, but probably think of something else that I wish I would have rather put on after I get going here. Yeah, maybe let's just look over it quickly. Well, summon, I don't need anything else there. Enemy away, maybe, would be helpful, but got preemptive on. None of them are going to pose a threat. They'll just slow me down, if anything. All of those would be situationally maybe nice, but yeah, we should be fine. And I did give him a long range, so put him in the back too. Probably just do one last save here before we head in. Alright, now let's see how far we can get in the Northern Crater yet today before we call it good for today. I got a few minutes left, so might be able to make it most of the way down. And then tomorrow we'll just probably go ahead and finish things up, watch the ending, and we'll give a review. Be ready to move on to Final Fantasy VIII. This one did end up being quite a long playthrough for me, but there's a lot to do in this game, a lot of optional stuff, and I just really enjoy being thorough with it too. I guess maybe that's a sign of meaning it's a game that I like. And I like 6 as well. And I was fairly thorough on that, I feel like, but there's just more to do in this game. It's, yeah, the next generation up from SNES to PS1. The only thing that I could have showed more, I suppose, in Final Fantasy VI that I didn't is like getting rages for Gao and getting lores for Strago. But the rages especially, that would have been a lot of episodes of just showing fighting and leaping and raging in the Veldt. I don't know if that would have been that interesting. Of course, I mean, I know I did show several episodes of Chocobo racing, and I suppose maybe for some people that wasn't that interesting in this one either, but it is what it is. Final Fantasy VIII goes, the only thing I think that would probably extend that a lot is if I decided to play a lot of cards in that one, because the card game, and not being that bad on its own, it also provides a lot of opportunities for upgrades, especially really early in the game. I'll think about that, I guess, over the next couple days, see what we're gonna do there. Final Fantasy IX has a Chocobo minigame that can take a while. Once again, it offers really good rewards though, so I will be doing all of that. And when we eventually get up to 10, well, that has a few things that can take a while. Most notably, probably a blitz ball. You can put hours and hours into that mini game if you want to, but most likely it could be a game on its own. Yeah. Probably put the smoke bombs on top of my item list and just use them to run away from some of these. Gargoyles annoy me just because you gotta waste one turn getting them to turn from stone into regular form. Now, when the paths branch, I'm trying to think which one's probably the fastest route through. Probably not Tifa's. So to the left. And then it probably doesn't really matter too much either way. Little old dragon. Probably some enemy skills that I never used. I don't even know what that dragon force does. Never used it. You want me to take you out that bad? No, Vincent really didn't do that much for his damage. Maybe it's maybe it's because he's not actually at full HP. Maybe his weapon's affected that much by that. You can take your pick. I think I'll go this way. Spent so much time here doing my leveling up. See if I run into one of my old pals. Yeah, these guys. They sim quite a bit. They're nothing to worry about. Okay, well, Vincent's still not hitting that hard. Guess he's just my weak link here. We're still going to be fine, though. Doesn't matter. Could have probably just brought Cloud only along and he'd be able to handle it fine down here. What do we got? Okay, well, I am gonna run because I don't want to use any elixirs on him. Well, not that it really matters, but it just takes a while, and I don't need their experience or their AP. Yeah, this guy I ran from most of the time. I can do so much damage, though, with this 4-cut. Let's see if I can just take him out quickly. He might kill one of us off before I get to take him out. But, oh, yeah, nothing. Even with Vincent's weak attack. So that's what I used most of my smoke bombs on, was those guys. Okay, we're almost there, but we are going to go ahead and call it here for today, so we'll pick up next time, and we'll just make our way back down to where we'd left off at the bottom, and go through the endgame stuff. And yeah, it should be quick enough, I think, that I can do the ending and a review, so go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.